says I'm live. That's an assumption. We don't know that for an absolute fact. It may be true, it may not. Hello. We're waiting for everybody to come in. It's at that time of year when you can't decide, to wear light clothes, heavy clothes, long pants, short pants. Yeah. So you just kind of take it. We'll just do whatever works for the minute and then go change clothes if we need to. It's that time of year. My thermostat, don't do that. Thank you. Don't do that either. Stop it. My thermostat thinks I'm making it do jumping jacks. It's up and down and up and down and up and down. It's hot and cold. Heater and air conditioner. Hey, Marianne, how you doing? Hi, sweetheart. My clogging instructor. Stop it, Karma. Hey, Rosalie. Hey, Christy. How are you? Rosalie, you're going to think this whole thing is about you tonight because I mentioned you like 8 times. I'm good, Marianne. Thank you very much. I'm doing great. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Elaine, good to see you. Thank you for being here. And there's Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Crystal shall be discussed much more in a few minutes. Thank you. That's actually the oh, it's not doing well, is it? That's actually the Erigenia shawl. Thank you, darling. Yeah, long time no see, Denny. Where have you been? Hey, Cynthia. Oh, my dog is having an attack. And Julie's here. Hi, sweetheart. Shannon, beautiful Shannon. Oh, don't do that. Hold on just 1 second. John. I'm going to have him close the curtains. People are out walking, and so the dogs are going nuts. They haven't seen people in 4 months. Would you close those curtains for me, sweetheart? Thank you. Hi, Adele, darling. Crochet Nana's here. Hi. And Jax. Hi, Jax. How are you doing? And Shell's here. And you're not even late. Yay. Hi, Charlie. Have you caught your breath yet? If you guys have been watching Charlie's channel within the last hour, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll explain it. Or I'll explain it whether you know or not. I'm catching up. Make sure I said hi. And maybe they are barking because they heard you singing. No, they heard you pole dancing. They saw the Egyptian hula thing you were doing with the cowl, shawlette, whatever. My color is going bing, 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 bing. I have no idea. Oh, it doesn't like my hands up there, evidently. I don't know. Yes, your very first time with me, Jax. I know. I'm so pleased. The color of my shirt's too bright for the camera. It can't take it. The brightness of it all. Yeah, why does she keep her house so hot? Or it just can't help it because it's of her radiant personality. We're talking about Jumping Frog Dream Creations with Crystal, who's brand new, and she's got 18 subscribers now. Rosalie Craft Creations is here. Hi, darling. Sandra SC, Sister Sandy SC, how are you doing? Yeah, you heard it first. Charlie pole dances. Charlie says, oh, laughing out loud. Oh, God. And Granny D, you're here early. Wow, I'm really happy. Thank you. Tammy Cook's here. Hi, Tammy. And Mimi Cat Do is here. Linda, Quilty Crocheter. God, you guys, it's so good to see you all. Oh, of course, Crystal. Okay. I think the initial everybody coming in is slowing down because I'm just dying to talk about Charlie and Crystal. Oh, if this continues on Thursday night's going to be an absolute scream. And Dee says she will be subscribing to Miss Frog after this. Miss Frog. Love it. And this is interesting because the title of my live tonight, I was going to talk about how much I had to frog this week. And then you established your channel, and I was like, okay, the title of my live is frogging, and this is perfect. Cookies and Crochet is here. Hey, Abby, how are you? Good to see you. Gracie, hi, Gracie. You caught the tail end of the live, yeah. It was Diane Sharp's here. Hi, Diane. And Becca Busy Fingers. I love saying your name. I do. Thank you. Who needs new friends? Crystal? Yeah. Okay. Creations by Jack is Jumping Frog Dreams Creations. That's the name of her channel. And oh man, I miss being able to go to the dots and go to the channels. That is so inconvenient. Charlie, you're a moderator. Can you link Crystal's channel for us so that people can go and subscribe to her? Could you look that up real quick for me? It wasn't me, and I'm sorry. It was an impromptu live. We tried not to step on your toes. No, it was fine. I'm so thrilled to have her as part of our Yarny community. I would have gladly vacated my slot so she could have it. Cynthia King, hi. Frankentina, yes, I love your channel. It's so fun. Yeah, Becca, I think Charlie's going to get it, or I'll do it if someone else can't. Oh, Charlie's going to do it for us. Thank you, Charlie. Okay, Jax found her and got her already. Okay, again, who we're talking about, and Charlie's going to post a link. Jumping Frog Dream Creations with Crystal. Okay, here's the story. I'll try to make it short. As you probably know, Charlie just recently moved. Well, come to find out, she moved right across the street from a friend of hers. And if you were in Charlie's bingo the other night, then you met Crystal, who is the friend. And then Crystal established a channel named it Jumping Frog Dream Creations. Long name. But after meeting her, I understand, sort of. And so she was going to do her very first live tonight. Well, equipment problems and technology, and she was going to go on at the same time as me, and then she couldn't get no, and then she realized that no, then I'm on, and so then she moved it up to, that would have been 5 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock Eastern, and then she couldn't get her equipment working, and so then she posted and said, no, sorry, I'm late. Now it's going to be 6, and then she said, no, okay, sorry for the inconvenience, it's going to be 7. And I said, well, then you're coming on at the same time as I am, but if you're still going, when I get done, I'll lead everybody over there. So hoocha. Charlie brought all her equipment over to Crystal's house. They went on Charlie's channel, which is capable of having a live, and hilarity ensued. I just got in on the end of it, and I have to go back and watch the whole thing because there was pole dancing, and someone mentioned sumo wrestling, and evidently Charlie got hit in the face with a cake. And at one point, Crystal had on a cowl that was a pattern from Bob Wilson 1-2-3, and Charlie decided it would be perfect as a skirt, so she tried to put it on as a skirt. Yeah, it was. It made my lives look like church mass. It was too funny. Hey, Christy, Crochet Creations by Christy. How you doing, darling? Oh, Christy, I'm having so much trouble with that Lost in Time song. Jumping Frog will subscribe as soon as I pull up on my laptop. So that's yeah. Crochet Nana says she's going to subscribe to. Everybody you'll have tons of friends. Yes, Charlie came to the rescue. Dun, da, da. It was wild. It was funny. It was funny. It was, and the kids were in the background, and I have no idea what else went on because, like I said, I just got in at the very end of it because Crystal had said she was going to go live at 6 Eastern, which is 5 my time. So at 5 my time, I logged on and tried to find it, and I couldn't find it. And then I thought, it's her first live. She's having technical difficulties. Been there, done that. Who hasn't? Yeah, right? Hey, Jenny. AK Jenny. And Jeanette Maxwell. Hi. Oh, good. Thank you, Linda. Lazy Linda. See, I just really don't think you're lazy. I just really don't. Okay. Thank you, Jax. I will. Is that where I was last night? I was in Joe, I think. I don't know, but I'll read your email and then I'll make it happen. Yeah, it was just funny, and the sillier it got, the more they laughed, and then they got laughing at each other, and you know how that goes when someone has an infectious laugh, and then you get going, and it was just a scream. Oh, I'm glad, Becca. Yeah, that's why I really hate that they don't have the 3 dots, or another reason, because when you leave a live chat to go subscribe to somebody, if you use the 3 dots, it doesn't take you out of the live chat. But the way they have it now, if you go do it, then it takes you out of the live chat and you have to find it again. And I can barely find me when I leave, and I'm here. Well, mostly. Thank you, Grandy. I saw that. She subscribed to me today. Thank you very much. She's taking a YouTube break. Okay, good. Okay, Elaine, it's Jumping Frog Dream Creations. Worth the visit more than. Yeah, subscribe and keep going back. Bridget! I'm not even going to ask. I'm afraid to ask. I know, right, Linda? Yes, when that happens, someone's going to pee their pants. Yeah. Just. And I'll tell you what, I almost told them not to stop. They stopped because I was coming live. They knew it was my time to go live. And I'm like, no, keep going. You guys are having so much fun. They should bring back the 3 dots. Well, I heard that once all this COVID stuff calms down and they're able to bring people back into the office and do YouTube like they normally do, that they are bringing it back. But then again, that's hearsay. I don't know. They don't check with me. They don't ask me this stuff. Oh, dear. I know, right, Bridget? That's why I don't talk about it on my channel. It's like everybody knows. Everybody knows. I don't. Yeah. Okay. So, what do I start with? Start with. I was going to make a video. I really was. And I'm going to throw Mr. Right under the bus because, as you know, if you've watched my videos, I video from my dining room table. Well, you don't know that really because you never see the table. You just see the kitchen in back of me. But that's where I video from. So I was going to video the other day, and he comes home with 5, count them 5, computers that need to go on the dining room table so that he can set them up for clients. And I was like, oh, well, okay. And so since there was 5 of them, and they all had to have, the thingy with the dingy and the Framus with the cremus and the hoochie with the doocha, and yeah, all of that stuff done to them. It took more than a day, so I didn't get my video made. However, I got to save all that cool stuff for tonight, so I can share it with you tonight. Oh, Bridget, thank God. Okay, Bridget's been trying to get this house deal closed for over a year. This whole, it's a long, and it was supposed to close on the 15th of April. No, because of the COVID thing. And the king was not working because of the COVID thing. And so the bank said, no, you can't close until he goes back to work. So she just said that he goes back to work May 11th, and we get to close May 15th if all goes to plan. Oh my goodness, I'm crossing everything I own. I would cross my nostrils if I could. Oh, and Jax, Creations by Jax, I'm officially launching my channel on May the 4th, but I'm not your father. No, I'm pretty sure you're not. I missed that one. Evidently, it went right over my head. They should check with me, right, Sean? I could at least tell them what you guys want, what we want. Come on, check with me. Nobody died and left me in charge. It was really rude. Thank you, Frank and Tina. They asked you to hit the thumbs up for me. Thank you so much. Charlie, you were behaving? She was behaving. I'm going to say how she was behaving, but she was behaving. That's it. 15th is the day. No more delays, or we will all tackle the lawyers and the realtor on closing, and I'm going to go kneecap a banker. Hey, Hope, how are you, darling? Good to see you. Daigo! I love seeing your name come up in the chat now. It's been so long. I'm still not used to seeing you back again. Star Wars reference. Oh, Luke, I am not your father. Got it. Out of context. May the 4th be with you. Duh. Gotcha. Oh, Jeanette. That's right, Jeanette. You're looking for a place to live, aren't you? What's that behind me on my chair? Thank you, darling. It is the Janina shawl. And I need to pin it better because it's drooping badly. And it's done in Magic Cakes Glitz. And it's not showing up very well, but there is glitter throughout. And I didn't color control. That's just the way it came out. Thank you for the compliment. That was really sweet of you. Oh, bye, Tammy. Your husband's mean. You tell him I don't approve. Charlie says, I want to be well known on YouTube, but not for the sumer pole dancer with the cake in the face that sings. Hey, honey, take the notoriety any way you can get it. Hey, Victoria, Nightingale Crush. Hey, hi. Thank you, Daigo. I appreciate it. Yeah, this summer top. It's warm in here. I had to turn on the air conditioning. Okay. All right. Now you get to have a new house. Okay, good. Buffy's here. Hi, Buffy, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, it was fun to do. And it's a tutorial from Secret Yarnery, and Krista, and I've never read charts before. And Krista goes, she tells you what to do, and she points out the symbols on the chart. So now I can read charts. I'm so thrilled. She made it so easy. Thank you, Abby. Happy spouse, happy house. There you go. Hey, Ryan, I'm glad you jumped in. Speaking of jumping, have you heard about? I keep looking because I don't want to get it wrong. Jumping Frog Dream Creations with Crystal, because she's a new YouTuber and she and Charlie had multiple rounds of hysteria with pole dancing, sumo wrestling, cake in the face karaoke before mine live tonight. So you need to go find. Well, actually, it was on Charlie's channel. That one was on Charlie's channel. I should have said that. That particular episode is on Have Yarn with Charlie. The shawl is called the Erigenia shawl. And if you, yeah, let me see. I don't have it. I don't have the pattern here. But let me see if I can. If you start writing down I think it's either EU or Eru. No, EUERUGENIA on the Secret Yarnery. ERUGENIA at the Secret Yarnery. It'll probably come up. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie just posted the link to Crystal's channel, Jumping Frog Dream Creations. Ah, good, Elaine. Thank you. Well, thank you, Lily. How sweet of you. Oh, Teresa, I heard you'd been sick. I'm so sorry. Oh, honey, I'm so. She woke up with terrible stomach trouble and been sleeping most of the day. Did you guys see the Marianne the Crotchety Clogger? She did a video on how to clog sitting down. I did it. I was so excited. Hey, Wanda, how are you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, that was so exciting to be able to learn how to read a chart. Thank you, sweet tea. Oh, you know what? Charlie hasn't posted yet. That's why. It takes 10, 20 minutes for it to post. And you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? She said, Charlie says, I can't seem to find the link for the live. Yeah, that's because it hasn't posted yet. And then again, with all this, the changes for the YouTube channels during this whole COVID thing, when they finally do post, it's either 10 or 20 minutes after the live ends. It used to be it was another 10 or 20 minutes, and then the chat would show up. Not anymore. Now it's more like 12, somewhere between 12 and 18 hours, and then the chat shows up. Hey, Pat Cray Hollis, how are you, honey? Good to see you. Oh, don't do that. Stop. Thank you. I know, Shannon, right? I love watching the Crotchety Clogger, too. And she did that, Cotton Eye Joe. I watched it 3 times. Hey, Derek. Derek the Knit with Strong is here. Hi, honey. How are you? Are you having a good day today? Okay, Charlie thinks she has it. See, Charlie just posted a link, and she thinks that's the link to her live where they were cutting up. And so watch that after mine. Well, you can go watch it now if you want to. It's all you. It's all about you. Okay, so I have a list of things, or I had a list of things. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, there you are. It's got to be on the right side of the tablet. Okay. Rosalie, yarn it out. Are you still here, Donna? Anyway, I don't know if you saw it or not, but I know you. if you watch my videos, you know I did a yarn swap with Rosalie at Yarn It Out. There she is. And so in that yarn swap, what I sent to her was the opening of, it was an egg, one of her eggs. And she opened it. Was that yesterday or today? I think it was, I'm not sure. I think it was today. She opened it. Best egg opening. It was great. It was fun. She made it so fun. She laughed and laughed. And you know Rosalie's laugh. It's just so infectious. And you got to laugh with her. It was tremendous. Thank you, Rosalie. That was so adorable. Nancy Strand. Hi, honey. How are you doing? Have you heard any more about when or what? She's having terrible medical problems. Kim Bamford. Hi, darling. If I repeat your name, if I already said hi, just take it and say nothing. Stella Luna. Yes, yes. I know you've never been before. I'm so flattered. Thank you so much for being here. This is, I'm speechless. Thank you. I've got so many people. It's wonderful. Yesterday, Rosalie opened up the egg yesterday. So she posted the video of the grand egg opening, and it was a scream. It was too funny. Okay, I've got a little bit into heavy mail. And again, I told Rosalie when this live was almost all going to be about her. You're going to be in the bushes resting? Okay. Do you need any company? Stella, we can all go in the bushes with you. It's fine. Seagal? Seagal? Whoa, it is way stupid late where you are, honey. Are you here? Really? You are. Oh my gosh, you're still awake. Oh, bless your heart. And Seagal Alon is here. Yes, I'm still awake, luckily. And here y'all are Zoomy friends. Greetings to everyone. Right, Marianne, love Rosalie's laugh. Okay, speaking of Rosalie, I got happy mail from Rosalie. It says thank you. And she says, Sandy, thanks so much for doing the yarn swap with me. I had so much fun doing it with you. I hope you have an amazing week. Tell Mr. Wright I said hello. I loved everything you sent in the box. Big yarny hugs. Isn't that sweet? I got another thing from Rosalie. I won. Excuse the crinkling. She had a drawing on her anniversary with her Mr. Wright. Their last name is Wright. So he really is Mr. Wright. On their anniversary, they drove up to this place and had barbecue for lunch, sitting in the car, of course, she couldn't go in. And bless her heart, she bought 2 T-shirts and then gave them away and had a drawing for them. And Yarn Hag Ryan got one, and I got one. I have another card. Rosalie, you spoil me. Yeah, Nancy, I can email, sure. Thank you, Pat Cray Hollis. She says, don't forget. Is that a word, forget? I don't think so. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. She says, thank you, honey. Okay, Crochet Nana says, yeah, anytime I'm having a bad moment, I just pull up one of Yarn It Out's videos and just listen because her laugh just makes me feel so much better, right? Hey, Cindy, Freeze Baby Fiber Frolics. How you doing, honey? I'm sorry I flubbed that one. I usually get it, but I goofed it that time. And Pat Gray Hollis did some watch time for Rosalie Yarn It Out this afternoon. Hey, Sandy, we're becoming regular pen pals. I'm so excited that you won a T-shirt from Underdog Barbecue. Enjoy the T-shirt. Wishing you a pain-free week and lots of joy. Crochet on. Big hugs and kisses, Rosalie, a.k.a. Yarn It Out. And here's the T-shirt And she had it autographed. The two guys that owned the barbecue, she had them autograph it. And she had two sizes. And Ryan got the large, medium, or large. I'm not sure because she's much smaller than I am. And I got the extra large because I'm extra large. Isn't that pretty, Becca? I agree. Karen McCatherine, hi, honey. I'll tell you what, when I watch Karen's videos, it just makes me smile. Lifts my heart up and makes me smile. She's just, I love listening to her. I love watching her. And I love your accent, darling. Oh, I'm one of these people that if I listen to an accent for very long, I'll start talking like that. And I don't mean to be offensive. It's just the way I am. Katina, hi, honey. You got your first furls hook and you're in love with it. You like it. I think that's either a love-hate. It's a love-hate relationship. You either love it or you hate it. Elsie, hi, honey. How are you? Yeah, isn't that cool? I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. And it's personalized. Dan H. and Cowboy Mike. And he drew a little cowboy. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. Let's see if I can hold it right. See? He drew a little cowboy. That's too cute. Thank you, Rosalie. Okay, Jack, you do it too? Yeah, I just can't help it. Because I love accents. It's so enchanting. Oh, and Rosalie says she doesn't even have her t-shirt autographed. So you guys are lucky. You gals are lucky. Yes, we are. I'm catching up. Yeah, Rosalie is a giver. She's amazing. I'm going to pitch this. See if I can make it. Hey, all right. Taffy, hi, baby bug. How are you? I'm sorry, Elsie. I still can never figure out why sometimes they send out notices, sometimes they don't. Thank you, Charlie, sweetheart. And Dusty gets back. It was just your crazy neighbor. Shane? We have a Shane? Who I don't know is Shane. I missed something. Bad Sandy. Crochet Shane. Hello, everybody. I'm Stella Luna's hubby, a new subscriber. And nice to meet you, Sandy. Nice to meet you, Shane. How exciting is that? Oh, I'm so flattered. This is great. Hiya, Shane. Thank you for greeting him because I would have missed it if you hadn't. Amen, Danny. Shane, I adore your wife. She's a blessing. Hello, exactly. Okay, and Hope says she's the same way. When she visits her family from Georgia or Michigan, she picks up on their accent unintentionally. Christy, you have a cute accent. Are you kidding me? Oh, I lost the chat again. And Marianne says, I used to try and not speak with this Southern accent. Not going to worry about it anymore. Good, because you're charming. Just charming, exactly the way you are. Don't lose it. Please don't lose it. But don't be offended if I accidentally pick up on it. Uh-oh. Granny D's mad. She says, I'm so mad. I've been waiting for Els to come out with their circular knitting needles forever, so I've been stalking their site daily, and dang it, wouldn't you know, I missed it, and now they're sold out. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. But it'll be back. I betcha. Since it sold out that fast, I'd bet you anything. And Abby does too. British, Scottish, and Irish accents are your favorite. Yeah, that's their cue that they're about to get in trouble, Marianne. It's like, oh, don't do that. Okay, so the next thing I got, which is for you guys, this is going to really be ho-hum. And I apologize, but I've never had one before. I signed up for the Crochet Society. And with all of the COVID things and all the stuff, I didn't get the one that is coming out. They just now got, I think April's, I think they just now arrived at their warehouse. And so it's going to be mailed out. But I saw something in a previous edition that I really wanted. And it's really something simple and stupid, but I really wanted it. So I sent for that one and it came. So pardon me while I fumble around here with my scissors. And I've never had a Crochet Society box before. Oh, now it's cut on my wedding ring. Get off there. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, it's wounded. It got wounded in shipping. Now listening for the Velcro that everybody says is wonderful and gives them chills. Catching up again. Dusty says, my mom's from down east, and when I get a little drunk, you sound like her. Okay, here we go. There it is. Wow, that sucker is dirty. Oh, and in it too. It's furry. And it has a saying, don't forget to share your makes with us, Crochet Society. Home is where the yarn is. Not so much anymore, unless I can get to the store here pretty quick. Is that box 10? I think so. Does it tell me anywhere? Does it tell me on the book? I don't know if it tells me on the book or not. It's the one with the itty bitty kitty. There, this one. Oh, and I dropped something in my lap. I've got things falling out all over. I got the crochet. I always combine crochet with another word. It never comes out right. Crochet Society keychain. Little plastic gizmo. I know, Stella, right? Aren't they wonderful? They're just amazing. Catching up. You haven't got yours yet. Well, the regular one, the one that's due to come out, hasn't gotten here yet. This is a previous one. And there's the yarn for the itty bitty kitty. It's Peter Pan. Of course it is. Baby cotton. Oh, they went and killed baby cottons for this. There should be a baby cotton protection society. Oh, Sandra, you're not well. Okay. And there it is. Okay. And I got the clips. These guys are wonderful for when you're sewing together your granny squares or your blanket strips or whatever. These guys, instead of having to pin things together or try to hold them together while you're joining them, these guys are the berries. And I've got it upside down. Of course I do. And I got the little stuffing. And I got, oh, cute little kitty stitch holder. You know, when I first saw this, I thought that was a hat. Oh, where's my finger? There it is. It's on the end of my hand. Hello. It's not. It's a little bow. But this is why I sent for it. This, out of all the ones that they've done, this is why I sent. This was the one. This was the box I wanted. Oops. These little beauties right here. Rose gold scissors. The scissors I have are practically kindergarten scissors. And these, I saw these and my heart melted. Oh, Marianne, I bet you are. Marianne says she's getting tired of masks. And we're all tired of masks. Hey, Becca, how you doing? I think it's 5:30 and you feel like you've had a full day already. Well, you have. Cheryl Epps is here. It has been a while. Hi, welcome back. Thank you for being here. And Crochet Shane says hi all again. Keep saying it, Shane, because there's people that are coming in that they don't know you, and we want them to know you. Love the scissors, right? They're just gorgeous. Oh, my next thing is going to get those little the bird crane scissors in different colors. Shiny scissors, very shiny. Yeah. I know, right, Dee? The rose gold is just... And my first wooden crochet hook, it's either that or a toothpick. I'm not sure which. Look at the hook on that thing. It's itty bitty. Itty bitty. What are you? No, oh my goodness, they do have it printed on here. I would have thought it would be too small to print that on there. What are you? Okay, this, I guess, really? It says it's a 3.5. I'll take your word for it until I get better glasses on. Okay, so that, sorry to bore you through that, but I really wanted to share this with you. And it's been sitting over there in quarantine for a week now, waiting so I could share it with you. And thank you for being patient and letting me do that. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, what have I been doing? I've been frogging. Catching up. For some reason, I haven't lost my Crojo at all. I want to crochet, but I either don't have enough yarn for the pattern that I want to do, or I don't have the pattern for the yarn I have. And I started several, I bet you I started 6 things this week. And I get about 15 rows into it or whatever. And then like, no, just doesn't ring my bell. It's not charming. So frog it out, pick up something else. I did see that Hershner's has got a really nice sale going on today. And I think it goes until the 6th of May. And they've got some really good prices in there. So I think I'm going to have to break down and do an online order, because I've got Marianne's and Hobby Lobby and Marianne's, did I say that? Joann's and Hobby Lobby and Michael's all here, but none of them are open. And I know you can do that whole order online, go pick it up thing, but how do you know what's in their store? And then, you do all that stuff and you drive over there and they're saying, no, I'm sorry, we don't have any turquoise in that yarn. Well, yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Linda, the Quilty Crocheter says, if you go to the quilt shops, they have the small, lovely scissors. And that's where those clips originated. I did not know that. I love it when I learn something new. Lion Brands has 4 for $10 on the stripes. I saw that. Have you done the stripes? Has anybody done the stripes? You know what we're talking about? The Lion Brand Just My Stripe yarn. That's the second time today I've heard the word ollies. I know not ollies. We don't have those here. And Lion Brand has a flash sale. Yeah, I'm going to have to break down and buy some online yarn, because pretty soon, and that's on my list too, to talk about, is the Phoenix blanket, which I want to start. There's a whole bunch of us starting the Phoenix blanket. Last October, September, it was a cow. And this blanket is gorgeous. And I wanted to make it. So I bought the pattern and I bought the video. Well, it was on the same thing. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was 5 monies is all. And I printed out the pattern. Now, keep in mind, that there are many, 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 many pictures to show you what to do, how to do. I printed out the pattern. That is the pattern. That's the blanket. Oh, what are you doing there? You don't belong there. Get over there. But and it's very detailed. The pattern is very detailed, and the video show is very detailed. So we're going to be busy for a while. But I haven't sent for my yarn yet, and I think they want to start it somewhere around the middle of May, the end of May, something like that. But it hasn't been determined. A lot. Some of the girls are doing the artist shawl. No, they're not. They're doing the artist blanket, and I think they're waiting to get that done. Jack says use the tweed stripes and love it. Okay, cool. Thank you for answering that. And Marianne, the Project Lager broke down and ordered last week from Mary Maxim. I didn't realize I wasn't getting the Mary Maxim catalog. I didn't even think about it until somebody mentioned it today. And I was like, why don't I know about that? And so I went online and I ordered it. Oh, speaking of which, Mary Maxim has a crochet club. Hey, my darling Jojo, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I love you. All in one sentence. Mary Maxim has a crochet club, and it's like the first month is $10. The second month there's $12.99 plus shipping, of course. And I looked back for the last several months, and I loved every single one of the things they had in their monthly club. I mean, really loved. And the amount of yarn you get is very impressive. So I think I may investigate that. Sandra S.C. says, Ben Right Factory Outlet Store on Facebook has extended their March sale. Call, leave a phone number. They call you back and take your order. After order is pulled, they call you again. Prices are Canadian, but convert to US dollars. Cool. All kinds of information we're getting tonight. This is great. Hey, how you doing, Antoinette? 2 OGs Hooking and Stitching Island Style. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. I have your video in my to watch because I almost managed to vacuum the floor today. If that happens, we have to declare a national holiday because it's a very rare occasion. Teresa says she thinks she's the only one not doing the Phoenix. You don't have enough 3-weight yarn? Yeah. Yeah, I said I was going to, I wanted to do it, and I wanted to do it last year and didn't do it. And they said they were going to do it, and I was all, when I say they, I'm referring to a lot of the girls that get on a Zoom, on Sharon's Zoom on a regular basis. And then I thought about how much yarn was needed, and I thought about the iffiness of the income, and I thought, well, I probably shouldn't do that. And the more they talked about it, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I need to order that yarn. Oh, Joe, you went out and rode your bike? What a big, brave girl. Good for you. I take it the weather is cooperating and not too hot. Oh, see, now I have to go back because I don't know what Stella said. Mr. That's Andy. I'm so excited to try Mary Maxim. Gotta love the big skeins. Stella, yes, but Stella was the skunk cat and her boyfriend was the cat from next door. Wow, there's something in there I missed. Either that or there's a code, a secret code that I'm not aware of. Okay, so now, see, I could just do weightlifting with this, you know, work up some cardio. All right. Ooh. Okay, what have I been doing? Other than frogging, I made some more of these. And these are glass cozies. For in the summertime when you have ice cubes and your drink gets all sweaty and perspiry and drippy, and you just take cotton yarn and do the circle on the bottom And my son and daughter-in-law wanted some, so I found a little ball of cotton yarn about this big, so I made them each one. And Diane Sharp had asked me to write out the pattern for her, which I did. And then somebody else that loves me said, hey, Crystal, Ricola, aka Crystal Crochet and Stuff. How are you, darling? And so I thought, well, I've already written out the pattern. I could just videotape it. It's really easy. And the problem, and I guess I just have to explain the fact that, when you do the bottom, the first part, you have to measure it against your glasses because not everybody's glasses are this size. But if you explain that and then just, once you build the bottom, just hold it up to the glass. And oops, help if I got that centered. And it's the right size, just barely a little bit more, then you stop doing anything except single crochet. And of course, you could always get really fancy and do shells, or I tried the double crochet, but that made it too stretchy. And I was afraid that it would actually slip off when the moisture started to get absorbed, that it would get heavier. And we call them drink diapers. I've always called coasters drink diapers. And those little cocktail napkins, those are drink diapers. So I was afraid the drink diaper would fall off. Cheryl says she just got her Hershner's order yesterday, and she's waiting on a Premier order and another Hershner's order. Oh, Cheryl, are you going to do a yarn haul video for us? Granny D, go away. Oh, you made some too, Joe? Yeah, it's great. And after we're done having a beverage, then you just slip it off and set it on the counter, and it dries overnight. And then after several uses, it's cotton. You just toss it in the washing machine. I got to find some cotton yarn that has bling in it. I know Ice Yarn has some. Day, wake up! Like that? So that's about all I've got done in the way of crochet, other than making and frogging and making and frogging and making and frogging. That's about it. That's all I've done this week. Other than getting a really nice Happy Meal for Rosalie. And watching you guys, which I love, and I do all the time. Hey, Sister Sandy Crochet A is here. Hi, darling. How are you? I need your help. I do. I need to Zoom with you or email with you. I'll send you an email and let you know what I need. Maybe we can set up a Zoom time. Because, and this is the big news for me, I made my 4,000 hours. I made my watch hours. I did. No, I didn't. You did. You all did it for me. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how thrilled I am. I know, I'm going to get $2.98 a month, if that. But I don't care. It was the goal and the fact that you guys loved me enough or liked me enough to watch. Wow. Thank you. You guys are the bomb. This is amazing. Thank you, Stella. I have too much fun. I love you guys so much. You make it so easy. She's awake. Princess Pinkless isn't feeling well. Oh, doggone it. That happens so frequently. I feel so badly for her. She fights that so hard. Ah. Kim got a new groove. Don't you love that last name? Kim got a new group. I love that name. If you're not subscribed to her, she's over there. Or write it down because you can't do it while the live's on. It's just too inconvenient. Who needs what? I don't know, Granny D. Somebody said yell at you and wake you up. So I did. It was Marianne, the crotchety clogger. She'll have to tell you what she wanted. Cha-ching. Yeah. So, and Marianne, evidently, I'm thinking about you a lot because I said Marianne, but what I was thinking was Rosalie needs watch hours. Yarn It Out needs watch hours. The Crafty Nomad. Kim, the Crafty Nomad. Yay. Kim, I was just telling Christy, I'm having so much trouble with that Lost in Time shawl. That's one of the ones that got frogged this week. I bet you do, Sandy. It's the sexy shoulder shirt, you know. It's about the only thing on me that still looks decent. Everything else has gone to pot. But this is like, okay, I got one shoulder to work in it. Oh, dear. Bridget says, I made a purple owl for one of my winners and about half done with the turtle. I had to put him because I ran out of yarn. After going to 5 stores, I finally got what you were looking for. Oh, man, that's a labor of love right there. Holy mackerel. Granny D, it was Marianne, the crotchety clogger. She was after you, darling. Marianne, I did it again. Well, no, it was supposed to be Marianne that time. All right, somebody call me and wake me up because I'm obviously not awake for this live. Darla, the crafty yarn owl needs watch hours too. I didn't know that. I thought she had hers. Well, we all do. Perfectly honestly, because it's not like a one and done. It's not like, okay, you made your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours and then you're done. Oh no, you need 4,000 every year. Oh, it does. Crochet Nana says, I play a lot of you while I'm at work and can't comment to give you guys hours. So I hope it helps. It does help. You don't have to comment to give hours. I mean, it helps to know that you're not just going to a growth stream channel and signing up for everybody that says, hey, subscribe to me. But you don't have to comment in order to have the watch hours count. And Crystal, Ricola, aka Crystal Crochet and Stuff, is over here. She needs watch hours too. Thank you, Kim. She likes the cold shoulder top. Under the whole, what is that Marlena Dietrich thing? Somehow it doesn't look the same, does it? Oh, I should be ashamed of myself. It's Charlie's fault. She started it with the stripper pole. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go back and see Charlie's video from right before mine. Okay, Denny says she doesn't care about watch hours. She could care less. It's not. She does it for the friendships and the crafting community. Amen. Right there. Yep, that's it. And Marianne got it right that time. The crotchety clogger says, speaking of owls, every time I walk across the front yard, a big old owl flies by me, starting to wonder if he thinks I'm a meal. Either that or a potential. Oh, dear. He just wants to keep you company. Oh, good, Kim. I know you can. Kim got a new group. She says, I love all your vlogs. I now think I can do this. I know you can. It's so easy. Just push the button. It's so easy. Okay, and Crochet Canada, Sandy says, okay, everyone who needs watch hours, email me and let me know, and I will run your list. Yeah, that's a good idea, guys, because it's easy to forget who said what when, especially in a live, and the scroll goes so fast. And Denny says the same thing. Exactly. I want to support you all. And Christy finished her sequin wrap. Yes. All right. Oh, Christy, that beaded thing you were working on the last time when we're trying to get us to beat it for you. That's gorgeous. That is just beautiful. Granny D says, if you folks that need watch hours would comment that on my last live, I'd be glad to help you all out. Yeah, that's it. You guys just got to let us know. Let us know. I've got my tablet, I've got my laptop, and I've got my computer. And I have Mr. Wright's tablet. So you can get run. We can run you. Bridget, are you away? Oh, say hi to the king. Thank him for letting you visit with us tonight so much. Love you. You see my rocker over there? The dog just jumped down. The rocker's going. The Crafty Nomad. Kim, I didn't know you needed watch hours. Honey, I thought you had been that long time gone past by. Kim, the Crafty Nomad needs watch hours. I'll get right on that. I'm writing down. Oh, I will be doing a video now that Mr. Ryan has the 5 computers off the dining room table. I am doing a video because I have shout outs to do. Kim Nomad needs hours. And I'll go back through the chat and I will write down everybody that said they needed hours. And I will get on that. I have to leave one that I can watch you guys live. The rest of them will be all running you guys, giving you watch hours. Because you're so wonderful and I want to do that. Okay. Did I do that? Did I do that? I did that. I did that. Oh, another thing I was going to mention. Please, pretty please. When you guys do your videos or not, in the description box underneath the video, it would really be helpful if you would put your name and address if you have a P.O. box, or if you live in Antarctica and don't think people are going to come down there and bug you, you can put your regular address, but at least your name and your email address, so that people, because they want to send you happy mail, they want to say thank you so much. Our group is so wonderful and so loving and caring. They want to do this, but it's so hard sometimes to find email addresses or even a person's name. I've watched so many videos that the person says, "Hi, this is from the crochet," and I'm like, "What?" And I'll replay it again and again. Speak your name and put it in the description box. Or if you're not comfortable with doing that, or it's too much work to do it every time, put it in your About section, in your YouTube channel page, in your About section. Put your name and your email address. That way, it's much easier to find you and look you up, because we want to send stuff, because we like doing that. Kelly, I thought you, oh my gosh, Kelly, I thought you weren't going to be here. Oh, honey, I hope you're feeling okay. I'm so sorry. You don't feel good. Your info is in both areas. Good on you. That's great. I'm glad. And Marianne says she doesn't have a P.O. box, even though you'd love to get mail. Mr. C, don't think it's wise. And I didn't either. I had to wait until I got a P.O. box to put mine in there. But put your email address in there so that people can email you and say, "Hi, I just want to send you a little card." And that way you can decide if you want to give them your address or not. Still leaves the ball in your court. Still leaves you in control. But you might get little things, little nice things like I got, because Rosalie loves me. And Crochet Canada, oh my gosh, your description box at the end screen, your end screen is brilliant. I mean, I should take a picture of it and just copy it with my information, because it's so beautiful. Randy says, even us folks that have been around a while and have ads would love the ads run if we have a little time every now and again. Please and thanks. That's the other thing about, and when I first, this is going to grow up and be a sentence, I promise. When I first started and I saw these ads start coming up, and I tell you, I was so dumb about YouTube and how it worked. Now I'm just mostly dumb, but back then I was so dumb. And I'm like, okay, that's an advertisement. I just want to watch what I want to watch. And so I would always hit skip ad. And then I found out that the person who I was trying to watch would get a little income. I mean, it'll be just, infinitesimal. And so I thought, oh, okay, well, and if it was a short ad, I would watch it. And the more I found out that some people really depend on that income, I was like, okay, I'll watch it. Now I have had, and I know you all have too. For instance, Crochet A, Sandy, after she got monetized, her very first video that I went to watch after she got monetized came up with an ad, and I was like, yes, she's got an ad. Good on her. And then I looked down at it, and the ad was 48 minutes. And I know I've told Sandy this story before. And I was like, I love you to death, darling, but I'm not going to sit here for 48 minutes to watch an ad so I can watch your video. Kelly says she thinks she's slowly getting better. You hate spring? Is it an allergy thing, darling? Or just that time of year affects you that way? Spring brings new life, Kelly. Raw honey helps allergies. If it's allergies, yeah. Right, Marianne? Always used to skip them. But now it's like every time I sit and watch an ad, I'm thinking, I'm sending them Happy Mail. They don't know it, and that's fine. But this is something for them. They're taking the time to make a video for me. Least I can do is watch their ad. To a degree. If it's an infomercial, no. How's everybody doing? Karen Crochetter. Hi. Oh, guys, guess what? I'm over my time. Shoot, darn fudge, rats, food, pickle. Melanie. I know. Hi, Melanie. I know that's what I was just saying. The first one, well, it doesn't matter. It was 48 minutes long. I'm not doing that. Oh, Maggie's mask fell off. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, honey. Oh, dear. Thank you, Sandy. I didn't even realize. What's wrong? You trying to ignore everybody? Oh, you're social distancing. Okay. I gotta go, guys. It's past my time. I love you all so much. You have no idea the joy you bring to my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will make my shout out video, and you'll see that sometime soon, I hope. And take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Hugs. Big, big, warm, wonderful hugs to you all. Crochet away. Bye, my lovelies.